You know, it looks like he knows what he's doing.
He is a highly skilled professional.
And you said he was just a redneck.
Well, we're all rednecks. So tell me what's happening here.
Well, we're making a transaction.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, a financial transaction, or
Yes.
actually we're bartering.
So the deal is that Tony is using totes for firewood.
For my bundle wood.
Yep. And you had a whole bunch of tools and stuff that Bert wanted. So you guys did a little exchange there, which
Yeah.
I also did with Tony.
So he was, what is that? I can't even think of the word, but he wanted tools.
Yeah, he was lusting.
Coveting, that's the
he
word.
was lusting
Coveting.
after your tools.
Yes.
Not
Not my
your
tools,
tool.
but
Tools.
my tools, yeah.
So yeah, and I wanted to ask you about the reason you're using totes and why I don't use them. Is because
I'm smaller than you are, in totes that is.
you're using them to move your wood around in your wood yard, and I think for like an end user kind of guy that's heating his house like you do,
Right.
totes are just fine.
Oh, they work out fantastic.
But like I've told people many times,
absolutely,
I
there's
would
no
need-
way you
I would
would-
need 1,000 of them.
Easily.
And,
it's not practical for you.
Well, we use them for putting the cookies into discards and stuff like that for Bert, and so Bert has a supplier that he gets the totes from, so he's been selling a lot of them, and Tony's bought some and other people have bought some, and that's kind of why I'm doing this video. So if you guys are in the area and you're looking for totes,
Bert's your guy.
Bert's the guy. He gets lots of them. So this is just one of the shipments here. He got 30 some just the other day, so he's loading them up for Tony, and we're gonna get them all strapped in.
What, you're strapping them in, you say?
Strapping them in.
Okay.
And then I also bought some tools from Tony. Oh, you almost had it.
I stepped on it.
I also traded some tools with Tony. He had some Fiskars stuff that I wanted. I'll be doing some videos of, and in exchange for a big pile of tools, Tony's got a bike now. So that's what happened with one of the bikes. Tony's getting one.
So you talked to my wife, and she said, make sure that the insurance is paid up, right?
That's right. Well, he did say something about in case he croaks, he had to make sure that everything was discarded as far as the stuff you don't want.
That's it. Boy, I wish we had our launcher from the tree. That seems to be a lot easier than trying to toss this thing.
I could climb up there and give it a chuck too.
There we go. That's close enough.
Yeah, I can climb up there and grab that. So anyway, you're getting how many today? 16 or something like that?
Well, as many as it'll hold. I'm hoping 16.
So 4, 8. Yeah, you should be able to get 16.
Yep, I'm pretty certain.
So that's awesome. So
I think so.
So Bert is coming right now with another load, and he's got a system that works out pretty good where he can grab 2 at a time. So it doesn't have to restack, so it works pretty good. Just like a heart surgeon or a brain surgeon. I think you're gonna charge you more now that you took that off, because that's a customized.
I thought it was thin enough for a puncture through.
Yeah, ground's too hard.
It'll go on the scrap iron.
So Bert has access to getting totes because of where he works and some other contacts he has, and he gets quite a few totes.
Yeah,
and,
usually 14 to 32 every 2 to 3 weeks.
yeah. So and he's been selling them. I mean, they sell fast, don't they?
Yes.
And tell them the different ways you sell them.
Basically, I just have them listed on Marketplace. I have them listed that the 275s are $30 a piece, and 330 are $40 a piece. And if you want the bladders out of them, it's an extra $5 a piece.
Because you got to take the bars out, pull
Yep.
them out, and you got to dispose of them.
Yep,
But
I
some
gotta
guys want
dispose 'em.
bladders.
And I got one guy that actually, I haven't had the bladders listed in a while. He actually contacted me. He wants 12 bladders, but he wants clean ones.
Oh yeah, because
So-
there's certain chemicals that obviously not going to be
Yeah.
clean, and some of them are pretty decent. So there's just different stuff that comes in them. But so if you guys are in the market for wanting totes, because like I've said many times, they're nice, and we use them for putting the cookies in for your purpose, because you take them up to your wood boiler, and it works good. But for us to have 1,000 totes to put stuff in would be I just don't want to spend the money on it, and I just don't need to do it.
Well,
the bins are working good.
The big
for me.
thing is they're going to need a dumper to dump them.
Yeah, well, you didn't. Well,
Without destroying
either you're going to destroy them. Even if you use forks on a tractor or a skid loader, you can tip it and tip it and tip it, so you can make it work.
Yeah,
But
it damages them real fast.
yeah, it does.
We did that once.
Yeah.
We loaded a trailer full that way.
Yeah. So if you guys want totes, you can either. So what's the easiest way to get a hold of you for totes? Do you want to put your phone number? Do you?
Well, no, you can find it on Facebook Marketplace.
In our area here.
Yep, or contact. I do have Bert's Custom Cuts Facebook page, so
There you go.
you can find me that way and message me that way too.
There you go. So yeah. Yeah, so it's a good deal. And this is done on a barter system, which we all like. Like we mentioned, Bert got a bunch of tools from Tony, and that's what's
I think I got
for
the better
these.
end of the deal.
Yeah.
I got the fist guards, and he just got crappy totes.
I got a bunch of fist cars, and he got a bike, and I got plenty of bikes.
Oh, you got a bike? Oh,
I
Yeah.
never said I was smart.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wanted a bike. So,
well, that's good.
and he gave me a bunch of camo and some raincoats that are camo, some really nice, really good high-end coats that didn't fit him anymore because
So
he's got more muscles
He's
than
gonna
me.
go home and practice with his bike. So when we do that bike race,
Well.
we can have him come and join us.
Maybe. I gave him the bigger bike because it's got higher handlebars and stuff because he's a taller guy, and it fit him really nice, I think.
You short people get low to the ground
Oh,
for
I
speed.
like being low to the ground because it hurts less when you crash.
That's true.
And Tony's also going to be using his, he said, often for, well, maybe some hunting when he goes turkey hunting, but then the one thing you really want to use it for right now this time of year is gathering asparagus.
Asparagus, yeah.
So where he lives,
Roadside
there's-
asparagus.
So he can drive
wild
all over.
asparagus, yeah.
I've always wanted to go by and mark where it is at the end of the year because it blooms so orange. You know where it is, all the plants.
Well, now
are.
you can look
Just
and
put a
find
little
the dead stuff, right? On
Yeah,
top
the
you can look
problem
for that.
is that it breaks down and you can't find it in the
Oh,
spring.
So what
So-
you need to do, instead of painting a spot and marking the
GPS?
spot for everybody else, go on your phone and
Yeah.
put a pin
I thought
at all
about
them
that.
spots.
Yep, I thought
Because
about that as well.
then
Everyone
nobody
will.
knows.
Well, I'll do it very cautiously, and nobody in our area, please watch me.
Yeah, because it's the time of year for asparagus right
Oh, yeah,
now.
I
isn't
already
it?
pulled some off my property.
Is it coming up pretty good?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
mine's coming up
really
good too.
Nice.
Mine
nice.
hasn't made it in the house yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you eat
Cut it
by the
off
time-
and eat it before I go in the house.
I think
so
what
the
I'm
kids
gonna have
don't
to
get
do
it.
is I'll come here some days when nobody's here.
You don't know where
I'll
it is.
harvest. I find it.
But be
I wouldn't do
careful,
that.
because you pea green.
No, I don't pay green, but it sure does
It
stink.
stinks.
So anyway, there you go. If you want totes, Bert's your guy. If you got something to barter with him, he's always looking for stuff, but he likes Uncle Benjamin's a lot. So there's that. And he can come here and load you and all that kind of stuff. So there you go, folks. Tote Man. Also, check out his channel, Bert's Custom Cuts, and he's got all kinds of stuff on there. Also, check out Tony's channel, Tony's Cool Tools, and he's got all kinds of videos on there too. So that's it for today, folks. Be back tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. with another video for you. Right now, go watch all the videos on my channel. There's 1,400, and then watch all their videos. That's your assignment. Good night, Irene. Let's see what you got, Puss Arm.
Hey, wait, that's your nickname.
Oh, great success. Now he turned the camera on because the last one he totally missed.
I have camera anxiety, so there you go.
You got that one.